The question I get asked quite a lot is why my beautiful, vibrant painting become flat and uninterested when it's dried. What happened to all the beautiful colors? Don't worry, I know how to fix it and I will show you in a minute. Hi guys, my name is Zlata Ravinovich and I'm an artist with over 20 years experience. But the main thing, I'm an expert in fluid art. Today we will talk about varnishing. Yes, that's exactly the answer to your question, because when you're done with your painting, you finish all the techniques, you created beautiful masterpiece, but it's not end to the story. When it's dry, we need to make sure it's got protected. So, why are we doing the varnish? The first thing, it's a protection. Exactly. So, just think about all the dirt in air, the humidity, and my favorite one, everyone touching your paintings. You're doing it, kids, husbands, friends, family, anyone guilty of this, because it's beautiful. You want to touch it, you want to feel it. That's how we are human. But guess what? It's really damaging the paintings, because we have oils on our fingers and we're passing it back to the paintings. It's not good at all. We need to protect our paintings. The varnish will do that. That was number one. Number two, we doing it to solve your problem, to get the cool colors back. So all the colors in the painting will become again vibrant and brilliantly bright. We want to see it again, right? The varnish will do that. And number three, if your painting is near the window and has the straight light going to it, guess what? It's exposed to UV and it's as damaging as to the curtains or to you. It's really damaging and could really make all the colors to go down, and you will lose all the beauty of it. But the number three, that UV protection, it's a little bit tricky. We will stop on this when we will go to that point. But for now, let's start varnishing. Okay, to start varnishing, you would need few of those things. First, you would need to buy the varnish. It could be any company, any brand, everything is fine as long as it's saying water-based. Because the acrylic which we use, it's a water-based. So make sure water-based. Or it could be like this, which saying gloss, like this, which is saying semi-gloss. It could be satin as well. The difference is how shiny you want your painting. If you want it really shiny, go with the gloss. If you don't want it shiny, go with satin. I usually never go less than satin because I don't need the eggshell. I mean, it doesn't look that cool and interesting. There is one more option, and it's this one. You can see it's still saying water-based, which is fine, right? So what is the difference between those two? You see, this one is for interior and this one is for exterior, right here. So we need this to make sure that it's UV protected. So when we're choosing the varnish which is for interior only, it means the painting might be exposed to light and then it will get damaged, because this one doesn't have any UV protection. This one does. So if you're painting right in front of the window, make sure it's saying right here exterior. There is one more option. You can just choose the spray. So usually when I'm choosing the spray, I'm going with something nicer and buying my supply in the art shop. instead of just going and buying in Home Depot like this one. But this will do. So it's general purpose high gloss varnish. That's my guy. Honestly, I usually prefer this one to this one. This one is fast, but when you will do it one time, you will see it's kind of a toxic one. I mean, you can smell, no matter which one you will choose, you will smell it. It's a smelly thing. But this one, it really goes everywhere. So it's really hard to work with this one. This one, it's nicer, easier. What else do we need? If we chose to go with either or option, you would need this thing. You see? That's very cheap. You can buy it anywhere, basically. Some people using the regular brushes for it. It's fine too. I just prefer the foam better than the regular brush. And it's cheaper, so why not to go for it? I do have always my paper towel, I have my gloves, and the paper towel, but it's wet wipe, right? Why do we need the wipe? So let's say we need to varnish this one. It looks beautiful, right? But you see, it used to be so vibrant. Right now you hardly can see everything, just the flower itself, and that's it. Everything else lost. What I do first, I'm taking my wet paper towel or wipe and just go. The reason why I'm doing it, you just need the light coat because it's been sitting in a garage whenever it was drying and getting all the dust. We need to get it off before we're doing anything. And I will do this one because I like it. I think it's really cool, right? So I choose the different sizes so you can see how it's done. Let's start with my spray. Here we go. Oh, the gloves, right? Did I say it? Let's put gloves on. 1, 2. Here we go. So I'm spraying on it. Shake it. Don't forget to shake it. That's very important. And you go like this. Done. That's enough. And you just go and spray it. Ooh, you should feel it. It's yucky. That's why I hate spray. And guess what? It will smell for a while. But look how shiny, colorful, and beautiful it's look now. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, my color's back. Yay, yay, yay. Love that moment. So that was first. Second, let's do using our external. You know what? I mean, it doesn't matter if you want to go semi-gloss or gloss. It's such a close, it's hard to make the big difference between them. Like I said, I do prefer to go with gloss more than semi-gloss, but you know, you can choose any or. So what I do, I just put it like this, a few coats, and look what I do. I'm going one way and then other way. Don't forget to do the sides. It's very important to do the sides. You see? And make sure when you're doing the last coat, it's actually not going against the painting. It should work with it, okay? So that's the second one. And the third one, I will take this one. So the third one I will do in a gloss. So we had spray, we had semi-gloss. Here, that's the gloss. Look how it's already started to be all vibrant and beautiful just while I'm doing it. It already looks incredible. Yay! I'm getting my painting back. And by the way, I did it with my ZR technique. That's my baby. If you want to see it, check out other video on my YouTube channel. It's amazing. I have quite a lot of video actually. I have the videos how to mix the paint, how to do different techniques. If you didn't had a chance to check it, go ahead and check it out. It's really cool. You would love it. So we done. We just finished the first coat for all three. They're all three different. Look all cool. Basically those two look shinier than this one, and that's normal because these two been done with a glossy and this one semi-gloss. But is one coat it's enough? No. You need one more, at least one more. It should be 2 or more coats. Sometimes I'm doing, if I really want to have shiny, 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 or I need too much protection, which is never too much protection, you guys know, right? So I'm going with 3 coats, but normally 2 would work. So then I'm doing the same thing again. Look, you see, I just did this one in just a first coat, but look how different it already looks. You already can see all the small details, small lines, which we couldn't see just a minute ago. Isn't it beautiful? Yay! But this one would need another coat. The rest, it's all done. Okay guys, let me tell you few things you need to remember when you're doing it. First, make sure that you giving at least 10 minutes between coats. The reason why I went straight on those ones, they've been small, and by the time I did the first round, it already was dry and I could go with another coat. But normally, give it 10-15 minutes to dry, especially if it's a big painting, give it more. The bigger the painting, the more time in between the coats. I know some people actually putting it to dry and do it the next day. Another thing, when you put in your coat, don't put too much of varnish. That's a common mistake. A lot of people just pour the varnish on a painting and from there starting to work it out. Guess what? That place where it sits and holds all the paint, all the varnish, it's actually getting kind of too wet, and it's actually might damage the painting. I know it sounds like, no, how it's possible? Yes, it's possible. Don't do this. Last thing you don't want to do is just go again and again and again and again the same place. If you will do that, you will see it started to be the small particles, and it's kind of whitish and very, very unappetizing, and almost no way for you to remove them from the painting. They will damage your painting. So this is basically it. It's so simple, so easy, and you see the result is just beautiful, amazing, and you can display them, sell them, or just enjoy yourself, right? So that's all I wanted to show you. Again, if you guys love the video, don't forget, click the like, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that bell so you will be able to see more of my videos next time when I put the one for you. See you next time. Bye.